ready.
Welcome back to the channel. We're here with Invincible Season 2 Episode 2. White, the first episode. And he's just not ready. He's still getting his ass beat. I mean, if Omni-Man came back today, the next time we see Omni-Man, he's going to be coming back with the crew. Invincible needs to be ready. Mark needs to be ready, and he's just not in that headspace. The Guardians ain't all that. I don't even know who's protecting Earth at this point because they're not really doing anything. And then this new villain here that has made his declaration to kill Invincible now. We're just gonna jump in, and I'll see you guys right after for the review.
For some of you, it probably seemed like this day would never come. For what comes
This is
next,
Carl's Winslow.
you are. I look out at this class and I see hope.
Oh damn, Mark's missing.
Mark's not seriously gonna miss his own graduation, is he?
This is why I quit superheroing.
It needs to be enjoyed, appreciated.
He'll be here. He promised.
Is it with you and historical monuments? Professor Seismic, right? Didn't you fall into like a huge pool of lava?
I fell into a new realm of understanding. You know what this obscene phallus is constructed from? He asked, expecting some idiotic answer. Planet stolen from the Earth.
Isn't that most buildings?
I made a few new friends during my time underground. Magma Knights.
Magma Knights.
I liked you better when you just hated presidents.
As you find
Bruh.
The Earth reclaims her stolen flesh.
when you find yourself in the shadow of adversity, without testing your limits, you will never know how strong you truly are.
Okay.
Running out of time, kid.
I know.
Even your greatest heroes are useless against the power of darkness.
Ah! Got his ass.
Nice save, Mark. Would have been better if you had stopped him before he destroyed another one of America's greatest treasures.
I could try pushing it back out to, you know.
Do not do that. We'll take it from here.
Abraham Lincoln once said, "Whatever you are, be a good one."
Did he really say that? Doesn't sound very Lincoln-y.
Oh, so all I missed were the made-up inspirational quotes? Cool.
Good timing.
What's it all the unnecessary kissing out?
Oh man, wait till I tell you about this guy. He's a cake.
God, I love having superhero friends. I mean, Eve specifically. Mark won't even take me flying anymore. No kiss.
Mark?
I'm on call. Cecil might need me.
You're always on call now.
That's the job.
It's all right. Here. Virgin Mai Tai.
Very funny.
Cheers, guys.
If those sequids ever take over, Earth is next. We need to strike first.
You're talking about starting an interplanetary war.
Livingston.
Well, what makes you think I know anything about Martians? Is that how you say it, Martians? I have to visit the urination chamber. Get up here. You are a smart Earth astronaut.
Hey, everything okay, Russ?
Fine. Everything's okay, yeah. Sorry, how long have you been standing there?
Well, listen, son. I know things haven't been easy since Mars. One can blame you for being a little,
Nervous.
not yourself. But it's been months, and quite frankly, Livingston, this is the U.S. Space Administration, not therapy.
No.
Well, I don't know how else to say this.
What? Spare me! I won't fail you again. Please do not stab all three of them.
Christ on a Christmas tree, but effective immediately. You're taking a temporary leave till you can get your head on straight.
He's trying to understand. Eve is here.
saved you some work.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You scared the piss out of my entire crew.
I'm just trying to help.
How do I know
Could you
that's
talk to somebody first?
Go stuff your coat up your ass. I live in that building. Up to the bureaucrats, we'd be sleeping in high school gyms until Labor Day.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's about time someone cut through all the red tape and did something, instead of just talking about it. 6 years.
Damn.
Oh, but unless you know somebody, good luck.
You know me, don't you?
Okay. Still though, could this
I'm not a kid anymore.
Yes, I know that. But that means making your own choices. You don't have to do everything Cecil tells you.
Yeah, Mom, I kinda do.
I understand why you think you have to prove yourself, but you don't. You're a good person. No one thinks you're gonna turn out like your father.
Why would you even say it?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
Mark, I need you.
Thank God.
What?
I have to go.
Wait, Mark, wait.
Fuck your training, man.
Yo!
People try and kill me every single day. I don't need that shit at home. Oh, somebody got me in the balls.
Maybe if you trained more and complained less, we could get back to saving lives.
We just stopped him from being that guy. And now we've got you? Fuck my life.
Damn, Rex is going through it.
Kate, is that you? I've got a boo-boo that could use some duplicasses.
First of all, we are not dating. That's inappropriate language for the workplace.
Oh,
So
God.
Get your own boo-boo. Boo. Boo.
Okay.
Wait, I know that look. Are you shitting me? You goddamn geriatric hypocrite. Ah, come on!
You and I were never a thing. The Immortal and I are.
Kate!
Hey, yo!
Don't do this.
Damn. Took your girls, too.
Martian Man always made time to help first responders on the scene. Martian Man made Earth his home.
Are you gonna pose now? So how did he end up becoming a Martian? Was that shown in season 1? I'm pretty sure that Omni-Man killed the original Martian Man, so...
It's okay. So, observe and report.
Damn.
Somebody help me. I am helping. Helping make sure scum like you never hurt another innocent person again.
Damn.
Come on, man. Darkwing was at my 12th birthday party, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't kill people. Killed by your father, Invincible, which is why I carry on his word. I was Nightboy, his assistant. Assistant?
Night boy.
You mean sidekick? We don't use that term.
Excuse me?
Degrading.
He's lost it.
You hear them too? Huh? Oh, man. Hey, you're coming with me, okay? Anywhere with the son of a psychopath. Hey, I'm being nice. So watch it. Ow! I felt that. But that's not what you should be worried about. Hey, man. I said I felt that punch. I didn't say it hurt.
What the hell? The Shadowverse.
Hungry things. But I hope you like it. Because you are never leaving. I like the old Darkwing better. I'm the hero here! I'm saving the world from Omni-Man's son! Hey, don't call me that. Let go!
Let go!
Not until you take me back. Guess who they'll eat first?
Night boy.
You have no idea what I'm capable of. And let go of... You'll have to ask Darkwing's sidekick when he regains consciousness.
Okay, bring him in. I gotta sign off. Something just came up.
Anything I can do?
Mark almost missed his high school graduation because of you.
He's barely 18, Cecil.
Mark came to me.
It's not a job. And he's not your soldier.
Well, at least he follows orders. Debbie, I didn't mean that.
That's what this is about, isn't it? That you're in control, not him. That he's not like his father. And what if you decide you can't trust him? What then?
That won't happen.
I wish I believed you.
Debbie,
tough situation, man.
About looking out for Mark. No dangerous stuff until he's ready. You have my word.
Sir, the Mars file you requested.
Donald?
Debbie, are you okay?
She was just leaving.
Didn't Donald die? Now that I think about it, I just realized that he was in the first episode too. If I remember correctly, didn't Donald die in the first in like Omni-Man killed Donald in the house? He was the one that he held his spine, ain't it? And just now when she said it is when I realized that he blew himself up in the house with Omni-Man. Didn't do shit, but you know, he blew up the house. He self-destruct the house that was next door that was keeping an eye on Omni-Man and stuff.
There. Turn it back, please, before your father gets home.
Samantha?
What are you doing in a Burger Mart shirt?
It's called an honest day's work.
At the furniture store. You've been there for 20 years.
Until you people turn the Chicago corporate office into a pile of rubble. Maybe you should have asked, instead of flying off to God knows where, doing God knows what.
You don't have to work some minimum wage job like a teenager. I can give you and Mom whatever you want.
I've provided for this family longer than you've been alive.
There, 24 karat. You can sell this.
Turn it back.
Ugh, you're being
Damn.
for no reason. I have to run. The Times wants to interview me about
That's
work in
crazy.
Chicago. I
That
will visit in a few
hey
days
yo,
and-
let's have a conversation. I understand from his perspective and how he sees this, but I'm not worried. I'm not doing it. There's no way I have a daughter that could do that and we not taking advantage. That's easy money. That's literally the definition of easy money. Listen, I get where he's coming from. He doesn't want to, you know, he's thinking about everybody else, you know what I'm saying, that don't have this privilege. You get what I'm saying? But I also understand where Eve is coming from. It's like, why suffer if you don't have to? Why put yourself in that position if you don't have to? You know what I'm saying? If you live in a world where you have a son, right, that can do that, why not take advantage of it? I don't understand. Like, this is not, it's not real. But I'm saying, if it does happen, and say for instance that we live in a world of superheroes, like if we live in a world of superheroes and you have a child born that can literally turn anything into gold, or you know what I'm saying, I don't think, probably I wouldn't go that far, to be honest. Probably I wouldn't even go that far. But if you have a child that could turn anything into anything, food, you know what I'm saying, if we need, you know, whatever we need, you know what I mean, because that's kind of like, it's not authentic to like turn a damn apple into gold and sell it. Like, that's not authentic. They got to check the authenticity on on that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying for food and stuff like that, like, I shouldn't worry about any of that. I'll be good. Anything I need to be healthy, and I can just, I don't have to go to the supermarket to go get organic food or anything like that. You could just give me organic food? Bruh. That's the life right there. Come on, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this.
You're late.
For what? Low tide?
Something like that. Turns out the Atlanteans are sore about Omni-Man murdering their king Aquarius.
You want me to go to war against an entire underwater civilization?
Who said anything about war? The only way to atone for the king's murder is to marry his widow.
I can't marry a fish!
Perhaps strictly symbolic.
Okay, but like, will I have to, you know... What exactly am I looking at?
Gotta marry a
Sorry, kid, I got another
fish.
fire to put out. You called me back for the Lizard League?
They've hit a bio-research lab outside of Dallas.
We got King Lizard rotting in a prison cell.
It appears that Supreme Lizard has seized control in his absence.
Send in the Guardians.
Are you sure they're ready?
If they can't take down the Lizard League, they'll never be ready.
Nope. Not this bullshit again. I'm not doing another me. That me better not be you, Rudy.
It's not. I call me... the Shapesmith.
Oof. Martian Man.
Things usually this weird around here?
You have no idea.
Why are they so happy? Oh, hell no.
He who slayed my husband.
You will address her as your majesty. Air breather.
Right.
Ear breather.
Majesty. I'm very sorry for what my father did, but
what am I watching right now?
In front of everyone. I have a girlfriend. Name is Amber, and we're finally in a good place. It just
Super
wouldn't
nice.
feel right.
What do you speak of?
Isn't that why I'm here? To be your new king?
I commanded this kingdom for a decade while Aquarius played dress up with you humans.
Oh, then we're not getting married?
What do you think we are, savages?
Oh my! Oh, thank God.
So what is it then?
So what's a new law?
Trial by combat.
Of course.
The Death Dweller.
It should be easy work for Invincible though. At least the Kraken. Oh my God! Come on, bro.
Hey, I win. Can I go now?
Oh, that was the eye?
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
What the hell is that? A ear clip?
What the hell's going on down there?
Your file on Atlantean law needs some serious updating.
I'm pulling you out. Back up some way.
Free hit? Okay. Okay. Come on.
How far away is that backup?
Incoming.
Oh no.
Chance, get out of there.
Now he's gonna have to save them. Yep.
That thing got loose. It's killing everyone.
Well, they should have thought about that before they brought it home from the store.
I can't leave those
Damn.
people to die. All they wanted was justice for what my dad did.
You're not your father, Mark.
That's why I'm going back.
Yeah. That's why I asked to go back. Oof. Can't scream anymore. Get his ass! Frickin' woo! Oh, okay. Drag his ass back down there.
Atlantis is calling it even since you saved the Queen's life. The next time I give you an order...
You listen. Pull up the audio from that fight. Give it to the boys in R&D. I want a report in a week.
Yeah. Sir, when Debbie came to speak with you, she seemed distressed when she saw me.
You're not real!
After the number Nolan did on her, who knows what's going through her head. Anything else, Donald?
What did they do to Donald, bro? They brought him back.
Why would you do that?
We don't want your fake food or your fake gold.
But I get it. You had your job for years and losing it must feel awful. But you gotta get over this stupid man of the house thing. I'm trying to help.
Oh yeah? Like you helped Chicago?
Adam, don't.
The whole lot was unstable. That's why the city never built there. It's a miracle nobody was killed. This is what happens when you think rules are just for us pathetic normal people. Your powers don't make you a hero. They make you dangerous.
Jeez.
Don't come back until you figure that out.
He's just against... It's a bit much though, Adam. Jeez, man. It's still your daughter though. You know, damn, she is mad. They're going through it, man. Nolan... Omni-Man.
Play your cards right and maybe you can too someday. The Guardians could use someone with your talents.
Forgive me for questioning your authority, Immortal, but we don't know anything about the Shapesmith. I can tell you. I was born a baby human right here on the planet of Earth.
Lies already.
Superpowers in a random industrial accident.
Okay, that's literally every superhero, but okay.
I swore to use my abilities for good and to help people and to protect my planet, no matter what. Because I am a normal human superhero.
Nobody's
Am I
gonna
in?
believe that.
Yes, we were defeated. It was embarrassing. Yes, was my plan, but not a joke. No matter what social media says, we are the Lizard League.
He's over here coping hard, bruh.
And under my leadership, instead of that fool King Lizard, we will rise again any day now.
Any day now. Yo, what is this, man? Wait a second. Yo, somebody popped him.
If anyone is going to turn this organization around, going to be King Lizard. Any objections?
They thought this nigga was locked up. What the hell? Okay, there's more.
Why should I tell you anything? Who the hell are you anyway?
Think of me as an old friend who can help you, given your current predicament.
Oh, it's the villain.
Fine.
Is this like a flash forward?
We were smart. After our ultimatum, they ambushed my dad with experimental quantum bombs. Still cost them most of Europe.
Oh, maybe this is a different...
Then they just wore me down.
Dimension.
Brought me when I finally had to sleep.
Interesting.
Freeze! Who the hell are you?
That's what I said.
I'm not your problem.
Then whose problem are you?
Is this it's the other dimension?
Close enough. Make him pay for what he did to your world.
Stop! Hey, you promised you'd help me. Hey, don't leave me here. Hey!
This is really interesting what they're doing here. This episode was I don't know. This is probably the most I've laughed since watching this show. There's some funny stuff that happens, but this episode, not falling off my chair laughing, but there was a lot of dialogue that was just like so funny. So we see that Mark is kind of like coming into his own a lot better now. He's doing a lot better since working with Cecil. So that's pretty cool that they are showing us his progress, right? Showing us his progress. I like the fact that they're not rushing into him becoming better. They're kind of showing the aftermath is still there. You know what I mean? Like the relationship with him and his mom is a little strained, because it's a big deal. And I don't want him to skip over that, because if you skip over that, it makes it feel like the gravity of the situation is not really there. You get what I'm saying? If you just skip over it, or you just do one episode of it. I think like for about 2 or 3 episodes, they really need to kind of simmer in that feeling of, hey, Omni-Man left this hole in everybody's chest. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things that I think that for a well fleshed out story, they need to spend time and show his progress coming back to realizing that he's invincible. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things that just makes it really, really good for me as far as the storytelling go. We're also seeing the side of Eve as well. She's trying to help as much as possible. She's just not getting in with the fight. I think she's gonna get involved eventually, because they wouldn't be showing her if she wasn't gonna get involved with some fighting at some point. She's trying to avoid that, you know, trying to fight bad guys and all this. She just wants to help rebuild and stuff like that. Her father is having none of it. We all know how her father felt from season 1 about her, you know, in the first place, you know, and she was just always trying to help. You know what I mean? The things that she does, it's you know what I'm saying? It's shortcut, you know, and as I said, it's a dilemma and it's a way of life to choose. Like, I think most people would choose to just be like, alright, you know what I mean? We living it, we gonna live it up. You know what I'm saying? I think most people would choose that, but the way how Adam is going about it, though, that's what I have an issue with. It's like, okay, I understand that you don't want her to turn stuff into gold. You want to work hard, and she thinks it's all about him being the man of the house, and I don't think it's about that. I don't think it's about that. You know, we as men, we are prideful about being the man of the house, right? And being able to provide for my family. I don't need my daughter to be providing for us. Even though later in life, you get what I'm saying? If you're later in life, you're like 70, 80 years old, you do need your kids to take care of you. Maybe not monetary wise, right? Maybe not monetary wise, but overall you still need, you know, if you have kids, to pitch in and stuff like that, and be there to talk to, and, you know, whatever. For all we know, you might have a you know, some sort of illness or something like that. So it's good to have your kids around for those things. But overall, I don't think that's the angle that he's coming from. He's just looking at like people that have powers, and he just doesn't like it. It just so end up that his daughter is one of them, and he sees the whole picture, not just the micro picture. You know what I'm saying? He sees it as big as possible, and he's like, listen, overall, this is not good for society, for people to just have powers, because they could just turn on anybody whenever they want to. And I agree with that sentiment. But at the same time, if you have a daughter, you know, and seeing what the also the juxtaposition of Mark and, you know what I'm saying, with Invincible and Omni-Man, that also could be in his head as well. It's like, I could have turned out to be that guy. You know what I mean? So it's just so much to handle that I think that in some ways both perspectives have the pros and the cons about it. So just overall, this new whatever he calls himself or whatever, obviously is from Mars. I don't know what you know what I'm saying? He's trying to make himself look normal as a normal human. He's just trying to fit in. I don't know if they have maybe they do have some secret agenda that's going to be, you know, in, you know, further on episodes or whatever the situation is. I think that that's what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, this episode was really funny. Like I laughed out loud a couple of times. This show is not for kids, man. I can't even exaggerate that enough. Like when I say it's not for kids, the sexual innuendos, all of that stuff is included in Invincible. This is for grown people. Don't let your kids watch Invincible. It's not appropriate for them. Okay? It is not appropriate for them. In no way, shape, or form. It's very adult. It seems like they're trying to find every excuse to let Amber and Mark kiss. In this episode, they kissed like 5 or 6 times. I'm like, what is this? Like, nobody does that in real life. Like, in relationships, nobody does that. Like, every time we see... Like, dude, I have a girl, and one time, maybe 2 times of the day, maybe 2 times out of the day, we'll kiss. If other stuff is going on, like if we're getting down and dirty, then it's a whole different story. But throughout the day, like, everything in this episode took place in a day. How many times you saw it? I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. They kiss one time, they gotta come back, get another kiss in, and we gotta kiss when we see each other again, then we gotta kiss before we leave again. And it's like crazy amount. But you know, I guess young couple in love, you know what I'm saying? So we'll give it a pass. We'll give it a pass, because it's just, to me, it's just that kind of too much affection is what leads to little problems and stuff like that, because it's like you're not letting each other breathe, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, maybe, you know, it's a show. I'm taking it too literal, so forget I said that. I'm taking it too literal. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. Listen, this is Invincible. So far, these 2 episodes has been really good. I like them a lot. You know, and I know some people are be like, well, they need to get to the good stuff or whatever the situation. I don't know what the good stuff is, but I'm enjoying this for what it is, and I'm looking forward to it. So anyways, guys, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of this episode, man, in the comment section. Please do. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.